Dad, before we hop into today's video, let's do a quick shout out for our dear friends that pay our bills, that enable us to make rent. Okay, just for me to make rent. I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor.
Findthebestcarprice.com at findthebestcarprice.com/insider. If you're looking for the best car price on any automobile, new or used, go to findthebestcarprice.com where they scour the internet, get with all the manufacturers, figure out and aggregate all the consumer incentives by make and model at findthebestcarprice.com/insider.
Yeah, I've got the proud son face on right now. That was damn good. That was really good. Thank you, Dad.
Well, you know, plus it's sunny outside today.
Okay, so today's video, a little different. We're not talking about the dealership. Yes. We're not talking about buying cars. We are responding to some comments from you, which we greatly appreciate. We read every single comment that comes through. We might not reply to them all, but we read every single one.
Yeah, we definitely don't reply to them. Well, I don't have that much time.
Nap time. You gotta, make sure you've allocated some time for nap time. Nap time interferes with comment response time.
It's supposed to go up to 79 today, so I'm thinking there's definitely a nap on the balcony today.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna read out a comment. We'll both react to it. We'll go from there. Sound good, Pops?
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Pity Smitty.
Not Pity Smitty.
Not Pity
Smitty.
Thank you. It says the Pity Smitty.
Good. I'm glad I could help you with that.
Who attended the Ohio State University, potentially. I'm not sure of that.
Yeah.
Says, you guys need to make some shirts with Ray's great quotes. Imagine wearing a shirt into a dealership that says, if it's taxable, it's negotiable. If you wore that into a dealership, Dad, what would happen?
I'm not quite sure, but I am sure of one thing. It would get some attention from the dealership personnel that would go, what does that mean? Well, it means, Mr. Salesperson, that if it's taxable, then it's negotiable. So let's sit down and talk about this.
I love it.
Good one, the Pity Smitty.
Yeah, we got to come out with that because that's a power move to the nth degree. Dominic Dario says, with a heart sign. Okay. I got nothing, Pops. I got nothing. People. I think people like our relationship.
Well, I'm touched, and back at it.
There we go. Okay, Fiscal Rangers Florida says to us, Dad, great topic, but Zach needs to, all caps, always put Ray in the thumbnail. I have been skipping the ones with only Zach because I have assumed only Zach was in the video, and I come to hear Ray's knowledge. Cheers. That one kind of stings a little bit, in all honesty.
Well, it might sting you, but it validates me, buddy.
Yeah, this is true. This is true, Dad.
Yeah. So if I am not in the thumbnail, it does not mean that Zach is flying solo, even though he has started his pilot's license training that could be the first and only crash of his career.
No,
so he ain't flying solo on these videos. Trust me, I'll always be there to be his co-pilot.
Thank you, Dad. That means a lot. Peter B says, any update on the browser extension and other features on your site? I think I signed up for early access months ago. Peter, you did sign up months ago. We are a two-man team for now. It's very difficult. But Dad, can you speak to maybe kind of what's on the horizon?
The browser extension?
When I say two-man team, we're a one-man team that's supported by my dad, helping. It's the browser extension. The idea of the market price report, the negotiability score. It's coming, Peter. It's coming.
Yes, it's like all things in life that are worthwhile, it usually takes a little bit of time. So hang in there, Peter. It'll be available to you, I'd like to say, before you know it. So we'll keep you in the dark. But it should be sometime next month in October, early October, I do believe.
Could be late October, but let's just October, Peter.
It could be the October surprise that everyone is waiting for.
Mario S says, "Congrats on 50,000 subscribers. Nice advice. Keep it up. A+. I gotta say, Dad, I feel like we need to figure out some sort of way to give back to our subscribers, give back to the people that have helped us get to where we are, because, yeah, it's pretty incredible. We started at how many subscribers? I think it was it 0?
0.
Yeah, I think it was 0.
0. Yeah. And we were wondering what the hell was wrong. Even with the first one, we were wondering what the hell was wrong with this person that they'd actually subscribed to watch this. And now I got to tell you, as of this morning, and I won't tell you what day that is because then you'll know when we shot all this. But as of this morning, we cracked 51,000.
Wow!
And it's just it's phenomenal. You know, I'm 69 years old, and I had no idea what YouTube was, or what a subscriber was, or what people find entertaining or informative. And I'm just so touched and thankful that, well, people actually find value in what it is that we try to do.
Yeah, it's truly remarkable. So we got to figure out a way to give back. Whether, I don't know, somehow, some way, we're going to find a way to send a thank you to our audience.
Well, you know, I think, and you can do with this as you wish, but I think you have figured out a way to give back. Pretty much everything that we have that we share is free.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, and so if it's for free, it's for me, or in this case, if it's for free, it's for all of you out there, because we understand that knowledge is power, and we want to share the insights that we have so that, well, you can be more knowledgeable and have more power when you go in to buy a car.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, CJN says, "It's like watching Fred Flintstone and George Jetson in the same cartoon."
I'm guessing I'm Fred Flintstone.
How do people come up with this stuff? Okay, Amir Amir. Thank you. Amir says, I apologize, Amir, says, "Pop's got a decent set of guns on him. All right, Pops. Dad, can you tell us your... So fitness YouTube, I know you just said a moment ago you weren't even aware what YouTube was. Fitness YouTube is huge, Dad, and I think that's the next channel for you, is a fitness YouTube channel. So tell the audience, what's your routine? How do you train the guns?"
Well, I lift this 48-pound cup of coffee for several hours every morning, which is why the left bicep is so much bigger than the right bicep. My concept of exercise is, well, it doesn't exist. Okay, if you break a sweat, it ain't worth doing. So that's just me. I'm not saying this works for everybody. Okay, but it works for me, and I can tell you, Amir, that I didn't develop this from pushing myself away from the table.
It doesn't work for everybody.
Probably doesn't work for me, but that's besides the point.
Okay, Joey Chitwood says, "FYI, I got my Eddie Bauer shirts, and you were spot on, Ray. They are the best." With 3 exclamation points, Dad. Yeah,
well, they are. And damn it, where are the good folks at Eddie? I mean, we're giving you all this free publicity. People are buying your damn shirts based on me saying, "Oh, they're really good." And you've given us... Do we have to send you another email? Don't you appreciate the fact that this ugly mug is some type of influencer? I mean, I don't get it, and I understand why you might not get it, but the people out there, they get it. They want me to have some free Eddie Bauer shirts, damn it.
I think it's perfectly followed up.
Thank you, Joey Chitwood.
Yeah, it's perfectly followed up by this comment, Dad, from Russ Boyd, who says, "I cannot believe this is our life, by the way. I want to see Ray bake a potato."
Well, you know, it takes about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes, okay? It spends most of the time in the oven. And then about 15 minutes later, it's deep in the deep darkest recesses of my stomach. It would be much more fun to watch me eat the potato than to watch me bake the potato. Just saying.
Comment down below if you agree with Russ and you want us to do, next time I'm up in New Jersey or next time my dad comes down to visit me, we can do a dinner time. We've had people say that they really want to hear stories, Dad. Like, get some of the wine that you have from your wine collection. We drink some wine, we eat some potatoes, we talk about some stories, we shoot shit a little bit. You know, I think that could be a segment.
Yeah, because what we need to do is we really need to discover what's the best wine with a baked potato. And we need to report back.
I think that could be, I don't know if you, I mean, you said it earlier, you weren't familiar with YouTube, but like, Dad, there was a period in time where YouTube was just cat videos, like videos of cats doing things. I think the next fad could be baked potato wine pairing videos. I think that's got the same kind of legs and potential.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure it does, because I'm guessing there's just hundreds of millions of people out there that are hanging in the balance as to what's the right wine to pair with that baked potato.
You know,
does it have sour cream and chives? Because if it does, then we have to go with a Sauvignon Blanc.
If you are watching this and you understand how TikTok works, we do not have a TikTok. Permission to create a TikTok for us and help us get this to go viral on TikTok. There should be a baked potato wine pairing TikTok viral thing going on out there. You heard it here first. Hashtag auto advocate.
Actually, you would think that with a baked potato, it would be more of a vodka pairing, because I believe that vodka is made from potatoes, if I'm not mistaken.
I have no clue. I rarely drink, although I live next to a brewery now, and that is a dangerous game. Michael Ball says, Dad, have you considered doing stand-up, entertaining banter? I am hoping you feel comfortable enough to share your story of the one time you did stand-up.
I did stand up once when I was living in the Atlantic City area, like I am now, and I drove to Wilmington, New Jersey, so that I could have 5 minutes on stage.
What year was
this? To be able
this?
to make I was between wives at the time, so it had to be in the very early 80s.
Yep.
And your Uncle Kenny was doing stand-up at the time, and did it for 3 years. He was quite good at it. So I drove 3 hours, and they gave me 5 minutes to make a fool of myself, or an ass of myself. And the good news was, I was able to accomplish that in, I don't know, well under 30 seconds. I remember standing on stage and holding the microphone and moving my head like this, so that the people would hear, I don't know, every third or fourth word, which is the reason they never got any of the jokes. And I remember, feeling sweat on my forehead. That's called flop sweat when you're on stage. And I remember feeling very weak in the legs, looking for somewhere to sit down, and there wasn't a stool or a chair, so I just sat down on the stage, because if I didn't sit down, I would have fallen down. And at that point, I realized that the only time I was really, really funny was if I had a customer sitting on the other side of my desk, and I had a cigarette in my hand and a full ashtray and a chamomile tea to calm down my stomach and a phone interrupting me. So if I wanted to be funny on stage, I needed a desk, I needed a brochure, and I needed a phone and a cup of tea and some cigarettes, and I could have brought the house down. Instead, I went down.
You are such a good storyteller, Dad. Like, my cheeks actually hurt from laughing so much at this. You've shared that story with me plenty of times, and I just find it great. I'm glad we got to share it with everyone who's watching. Our last comment, Dad. Last comment.
Yes.
Please define. Oh, this is from TMH. Please define heuristics for me, Zach. And I just wanted to take a moment to actually say, I have absolutely no clue what heuristics means. I say a lot of words frequently throughout these videos that I have little to no clue if they actually make sense. I just say them like I know them, and my dad goes along with it. So what does heuristic mean?
Hey, I don't have a clue, but But here's the key. If you sound like you know what the hell you're talking about, well, then you know what the hell you're talking about.
Dad.
If you act like you belong, then damn it, you belong.
If it's taxable.
It's negotiable. Don't ever forget that. Knowledge is power. The truth is the truth. And heuristics is, well, we're not quite sure, but somebody will look it up and let us know.
Thank you for watching this video. We have so much fun with this. Go back, check out yourautoadvocate.com. Market price report coming out in a few weeks. The browser extension that my dad may or may not be aware of, but it's literally his face on top of vehicles when you're on Car Gurus or a dealer's website. Him there helping you out. Back on the website. We're having a blast with this. We're hoping we're helping you out through the process. Thank you for being a part of the journey. And Dad, thank you for your willingness 9 months or so ago to go down this crazy journey with me. So this is awesome. This is really fun.
I enjoyed it. Thank you, honey, for, well, including me in all this nonsense.
All right, Dad, I'll catch you later on.
Love you, handsome. I'll talk to you later.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.